Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. Before continuing, like us on like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments and share our video for more interesting topics. Today we are looking at this question and it says solve for x in x to the power of 6 equals to x minus 2 all to the power of 6. So here we are going to solve for the value of x in this equation. So we have the solution. We are given x to the power of 6 equals to x minus 2 all to the power of 6. So in this case, we are going to transpose the right hand side to the left hand side. So this will become x to the power of 6 minus x minus 2 all to the power of 6 equals to 0. So here we have to the power of 6 here and we also have to the power of 6 here. We can write this as x to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 minus x minus 2 all to the power of 3. Then we have all to the power of 2 equals to 0. We can see that we have difference of 2 square here. It is in the form a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. This will give us a plus b into a minus b. So having this, we have this in this format. So we are going to express this in this format. In that case, this is our a and this is our b. So we have a plus b. So this will become x to the power of 3 plus, for b, we have x minus 2 all to the power of 3. This is what we have. So we have this. So the next one for this, we have x to the power of 3. We have minus x minus 2 all to the power of 3. So we have this all equals to 0. So in this case, we have two parentheses here or two brackets here. It is either the first bracket equals to 0 or the second bracket equals to 0. So in that case, we are going to take one after the other. So we take this first one. We have x to the power of 3 plus we have x minus 2 all to the power of 3 equals to 0. So here, this is in the form of a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, where this is our a and this is our b. So here, when we have equation like this, it is equals to a plus b into a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2 minus ab. So this is the solution of a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. So this is what we have. We have this in this format, and also we want to express this in this format. So in this case, this is our a and this is our b. So here, this will become our a is x, which is this, plus our b, which is x minus 2. That is for the first parenthesis. Then the second parenthesis, which is a squared, which is x to the power of 2, plus b, which is x minus 2, all to the power of 2, minus ab. Our a is x. Then our b here is, we have x minus 2. So this is what we have, expressing this in this format. In this case, we have here x plus x. We have 2x. Then we have minus 2. That is for the first parenthesis. Then the second one, we have here as x to the power of 2 plus we have x minus 2 into x minus 2. So we have here as minus x times x. We have x to the power of 2. We have minus x times minus 2. We have plus 2x. So this is what we have. So we can express this as we have 2x minus 2. That's for the first parenthesis. The second parenthesis, we have x to the power of 2. So multiplying this will give us plus x to the power of 2. We have minus 2x. Then we have here minus 2x. Then we have here plus 4. That is for this. So we have minus x to the power of 2. Then we have plus 2x. That is what we have for the second parenthesis. So that will give us 2x minus 2. So we have here x squared plus x squared. We have 2x squared. Then we have minus 2x minus 2x. We have minus 4x. Then we have plus 4. Then we have minus x squared plus 2x equals to 0. So in this case, we have this. This is same thing as 2x minus 2 into, we have 2x to the power of 2 here minus x to the power of 2 will give us x to the power of 2. So we have minus 4x here plus 2x will give us minus 2x. So we have here plus 4. So this is the same thing as equals to 0. In that case, we have two parentheses here. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second one equals to 0. So in this case, we first take the first one, which is 2x minus 2 equals to 0. So we have it as, we can transpose minus 2 into this other side. So this will give us 2x equals to 2. Dividing 2 by both sides, 2 will cancel here and 2 will cancel here, 1. Therefore, our x equals to 1. So this is the first value of x that we have for the first parenthesis. The second parenthesis, which is x to the power of 2 minus 2x plus 4 equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation, and we are going to use a quadratic formula to find the value of x in this equation. So we have it as x equals to minus 2 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In this case, our value of a equals to 1. Then our value of b equals to minus 2. Then our value of c equals to 4. So substituting that parameter into the equation, we have x equals to minus b, which is minus into minus 2 plus or minus square root of b squared, which is minus 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 4, all over 2a. 2a is 2 times 1. So in this case, our value of x equals to minus times minus will give us 2 plus or minus square root of, we have minus 2 squared is 4, we have minus. So 4 times 4, we have 16. So this is all over 2. So in this case, we have this as x will be equals to 2 plus or minus, we have square root of 4 minus 16 is going to be minus 12 all over 2. So we can further evaluate this. So we need to clean this. We have here x equals to, that is 2 plus or minus square root of 12 is the same thing as square root of 12 times square root of minus 1 all over 2. So in this case, we have it as 2 plus or minus square root of 12 is the same thing as square root of 4 times square root of 3 times square root of minus 1 all over 2. So square root of minus 1 is I, which is iota. So we are going to replace that. We have x equals to 2 here is 2 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. Then we have root 3 iota all over 2. In that case, we can rewrite this as 2 all over 2 plus or minus 2 root 3 I all over 2. In that case, 2 will cancel here 1 and 2 will cancel here. 2 will cancel here and 2 will cancel here. Therefore, our value of x equals to 1 plus or minus root 3 I. We have two solutions in this solution. So here, we had here x, which is x1 here. So this will be x2 and x3. So we have x2 equals to 1 plus root 3i. And we also have x3 equals to 1 minus root 3i. So this is the value of x2 and x3 that we have. So you will recall that we were using, this is the first one that we use as case 1. So we are going to use this second one for us to find the solution of x in this equation. So we'll set the second parenthesis equals to 0 for us to find the value of x. So we need to clean this. So here we are going to use this for our second case because we just finished solving for this parenthesis. So the second parenthesis equals to x to the power of 3 minus into x minus 2 all to the power of 3 equals to 0. So this is what we are going to solve for the other value of x. So in this case, you can see that we have to the power of 3 here, we also have to the power of 3. It is in this form, a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3. This is our a and this is our b. If we have equation like this, the solution is a minus b into a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2 plus ab. So we have this. This is in this form. So we are going to express this in this form. In that case, this is our a and this is our b. So here, expressing this in this form, we have a minus b. Our a here, which is x, minus b, is going to be b is x minus 2. So this is what we have for the first parenthesis. The second one, which is a squared, is going to be x to the power of 2. So we have here b squared, which is plus b squared is x minus 2 all to the power of 2 plus ab. Our a is x times b, which is x minus 2. So that is what we have. So in this case, this is the same thing as minus times minus will give us, this is x minus x. Minus times minus 2 will give us plus 2. So we have that. So here will become x to the power of 2 plus, this is the same thing as x minus 2 to the power of 2 is the same thing as having x times x, we have x to the power of 2. X times minus 2, we have minus 2x. We have minus 2x times x, we have minus 2x. Then we have minus 2 times minus 2, we have plus 4. Then we bring down plus x into x minus 2. So that is what we have. So in this case, x squared will cancel here. So we are now left with 2 into, we have x squared plus x squared, we have 2x squared. Then we have minus 2x minus 2x, we have minus 4x. Then we have here plus 4. Bring down plus 4. We have x times x, we have plus x to the power of 2. We have x times minus 2, we have minus 2x. So that is what we have, equals to 0. So in this case, we can further simplify this as, because we have this, we have that, we have 2 into 2x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 2 will give us 3x to the power of 2. We have the next one, minus 4x minus 2x here will give us minus 6x. So we are left with plus 4, all equals to 0. So in this case, this is like two parentheses or two products here. It is either the first one, the first product equals to 0, or the second product equals to 0. By doing so, we can divide all through by 2. So divide here by 2 and also divide the second one by 2. You know that this will cancel here is 0 and 2 will cancel here is 2 will cancel here 1, because 2 equals to 0 is nothing. So we are now left with 3x to the power of 2 minus 6x plus 4 equals to 0. So this is what we are now left with, and it's a quadratic equation. We are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of x in this equation. So using x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In this case, our value of a equals to 3. Then our value of b equals to minus 6. Then our value of c equals to 4. Substituting that into this expression, we have x equals to minus b, which is into minus 6. Then plus or minus, we have square root of b squared, which is minus 6 squared minus 4a. Our a is 3 times our c, which is 4, all over 2 times a, which is 3. So we move over to this other side by cleaning this. So now we have here our x equals to minus times minus 6 gives us 6. We have plus or minus, we have square root of minus 6 squared is same thing as 36. Then we have minus 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 4, we have it as 48. So we have minus 48 all over, we have 2 times 3, which is 6. In this case, this is the same thing as 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 48 gives us minus 12. Then we have all over 6. So in this case, this will give us 6 plus or minus this 12 is going to be square root of 12 times square root of minus 1 all over 6. So in this case, our value of x equals to 6 plus or minus square root of 12 is same thing as square root of 4 times square root of 3 times square root of minus 1 all over 6. So this is same thing as 6 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2 times root 3i all over 6. We have it as 6 all over 6 plus or minus 2 root 3i all over 6. 6 will cancel here 1 and 6 will cancel here 1. 2 will cancel here 1 and 2 will cancel here 3. So we are now left with, so as we said, we are now left with our value of x equals to, this is 1 plus or minus, we have it root 3i all over 3. We have two value of x or two solution of x in this solution. The last one here that we had x2 here and x3. So our x4 now will be equals to 1 plus root 3i all over 3. And our x5 here equals to 1 minus root 3i. This is all over 3. And we recall that our x1 was equals to 1. So these are the possible value of x. We have x2. We have x2 here equals to 1 plus or minus root 3i. Then our x3 here equals to 1 minus root 3i. So these are the possible value of x that we have for that solution. We have all this x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5. The possible solution of x for this equation that we're given x to the power of 6 equals to x minus 2 all to the power of 6. If you like what we're doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.